I'm Jodi MacMinn, and I have polycystic kidney disease. So basically, it is large cysts that grow on your kidneys, and it stops them from doing the functions that they do, which is filtering out all of the toxins from your body. I mean, I have good days, but they're not frequent. I've always been one that tried to live my life as fullest as I could. I found music at a young age, and it's always been a really big part of my life, and going out to see music, and that part has gone away. So that's hard, because before this started happening to me, I was like all of you. I had great days every day, and I'd wake up with pain in my back from waiting on my feet too long or whatever, but you really take for granted being able to get up every day and have a good day. Well, I was diagnosed when I was 13 years old. I had to get my first physical for softball, and that's when they did the blood work, and they said that I indeed did have it. And it was kind of a shock, because when my mom had me back in the late 60s, they told her at that point in time what they knew about polycystic kidney disease was that it skipped every other generation. So that meant if she just had me, that it would end. But they were very wrong, because it doesn't skip every other generation. There is no rhyme or reason. But I can tell you every female on my mom's side of the family had it. I'm the last living one. When we moved to Annapolis in '83, I kind of met some kids that I went to high school with that were musicians, and Annapolis, believe it or not, has a really good music scene, and it did, especially back then. Quite a few cool bands came out of that area. But when you're a small band, you want to find out new clubs, and they found the 8x10. And my first show here was seeing Jimmy's Chicken Shack open for a band called Julius Bloom, and which is just funny now. But anyway, and I was hooked on the music, the vibe, and the club. I mean, it was a dive, but it was one of the best dives I've ever been in my life. And there's just there's an energy about this place. There always has been. So I used to come up to the 8x10 starting at the age of 21, we'll just say. And I was here just about almost every weekend. I don't know, it just moved me. Jimmy's Chicken Shack, for sure. There was just such an energy to their music. It was just raw, and you just couldn't help but get excited when they were on stage. And they were such amazing performers too. So you just got drawn into it, and they were my friends, and they were good people, and I enjoyed what they were trying to do, and the different sounds. I mean, Julius Bloom and Jimmy's Chicken Shack couldn't be two of the most different bands if there were two, but yet they could be on the same stage and have the same people enjoy their music. And I just like that. And it's a community. It's a community of people that love each other no matter what. And that's something that's special. And then I went to a festival, and I met a group of people that just really kind of changed my life and made me realize that maybe I was kind of worthy of more. And so after some soul searching, I decided that I was worthy, and I wanted to find a living donor so that I can continue to give back to this community it loves so much. So I've decided I want to try and find a living donor, and really make what life I have left special. And not just for me, hundreds of thousands of people out there that need kidneys. And they're all good people that are just waiting for their chance for a second chance at life. Join me on my journey to find a living donor.